right, Shauna and Cosmo here. We're just gonna do a stretch series, midline work, and so on. So this is gonna be without all the instructions. So start with the forearms, palms down, fingers towards you, and just gently lean back. A nice stretch for those forearms. You can rock side to side. Very good. From there, turn the hands in so the fingers interlace. Reset the legs as needed, and we're gonna just gently circle around. Ready? Switch directions, circle the other way. Good. Come on off, shake them out. All right, we're gonna go right into the midline work and we'll build in some stretching in between. So we're gonna start with a forearm plank on your knees or on your toes. We're gonna hold upwards of 45 seconds. I'm gonna give you every 15. And here we go, forearms down. Hold it nice and level through the hips and shoulders, chin in. We're avoiding that hips dropping down. So keep lifting up and breathe. That's our first 15 seconds. Good. Continue to lift up towards the sky or ceiling. Watch dropping in between those shoulder blades. Fantastic. That's 30 seconds if you want to rest there. Otherwise, another 15. Going a little bit longer on this first set. Hips stay level to the shoulders. Full 45 in 2, 1, and rest. Toes together, knees divide. Take it back into child's position. Arms long, dropping back. Drop the head down. Breathe into the back. Good. From here, work your way forward. We're going to lie on your stomach. Arms at the sides, palms up, chin in. And when you're ready, we're going to push the hands up towards the sky. Squeeze the glutes. You can either leave the feet on the ground or gently lift them off the ground. Lengthening from head to toe. Relaxing down anytime you need. You shouldn't have any kind of pinch in the low back. And then when you're ready, come right back up. Spread the fingers. Breathe. Down when you need. And back up when you're ready. Lengthening, holding, breathing. That's 30 seconds. And just come up and down here as needed. Again, focusing to lengthen through the spine. 2, 1, and there's 45. Hands underneath the shoulders. Go ahead and come on up to all fours. We're gonna do a couple cat-cows, cat-camels, whatever you prefer. Drop the chin in, round through that back as you exhale. Blow the air out. Breathe in, gently arch. Lifting up, shoulders back and down. A couple more times there. Exhale, round. Inhale, up and back, shoulders back and down. One more time here. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. All right, fantastic. Go ahead and come off the hands. Shake it out. We're going to do that twice more. Coming back into that front plank. Place those arms underneath the shoulders. 2, 1, and when you're ready, I'll give you every 15 seconds. Breathe and hold. Very good. That's our first 15. Upwards of 45 here, and no problem if you're not quite ready for that full 45. Just break when you need to. Better to hold a good position throughout. And there's 30 seconds. Feel free to take a rest there. Need to breathe. Two, 1, and that is 45. Come on down. Toes together. So we're going to do a little side stretch. So from similar to child's position, we're going to walk the hands to one side. Take your left arm, reach long. Drop the hips back, lower the head down. And then breathe into this area here where you might feel that tension. Couple breaths in and out. And when you're ready, walk those hands around, same thing, other side. Now your right hand reaches long, Lowering down, lower the head. One more breath. And release. All right, back down to your stomach. Palms up towards the ceiling. 2, 1, and when you're ready, lifting that upper body, squeezing those shoulder blades together, pushing the hands up to the sky, pulling that chin in. Anytime you need, down and relax. Ideally, you want to relax before you start to get any kind of pinch in the low back. So we're really trying to squeeze the glutes, still lengthening from head to toe. Taking a break when you're ready. Breathe in, lift. Making sure you're breathing as you hold. 30 seconds in. I'm gonna do one more, up and squeeze, pushing those hands up to the sky. 2, 1, and rest there. Fantastic. This time we're gonna take it into down dog. Place those hands at the shoulders, turn those toes under, drive those hips high, and gently pulsing back. We're gonna lengthen from the hands through the hips. Try to lengthen, driving your hips nice and high, gently pushing the head between the arms. Let's go ahead and pedal out those heels. One side, then the other. All right, we're gonna do one final plank. So go ahead and make your way back down. Come off those hands, shake it out. We'll start in 10. Same idea, I'll give you every 15 seconds. And on the forearms, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Breathing and holding. We tend to lift up too much in the back, so we want to avoid that sinking in. Just gonna find that middle position. There's our first 15 seconds. Those hips high, hips tend to drop down too, so we don't want to be piked. Be as level as we can. I did show them all on the forearms today. If you want a little bit more challenge in the upper body, that's just over 30 seconds. You could be supporting up on the hands. I've done those in previous videos. Sometimes it gets a little bit much on the forearms or on the wrist. Almost a 45 in 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Come back to the knees. Come up on the hands. We're going to do a little quadruped hip rock. So you're going to bring your knees together so that they're touching, and then pulling the belly button in. You're going to sink the hips towards one side. Just get a nice stretch your low back side of the hips, and then up and across, same thing other side. Not forcing anything, just moving it across. Let's go one more time each way. We're in another round of those cat-cows, cat-camels. All right, if you want to come off the hands, shake them out for a moment. Nice wide handprint as you support back down. Exhale as you tuck down and in. Bring that chin to the chest, pushing through that mid-back. Inhale as you lift, gently arch. About 30 to 45 seconds here. Just moving smooth. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round through. Try to pause just a little bit in between breaths. So at the end of the exhale, you'll pause. And then breathe in, lifting up. Pause at the top of the inhale. One more cycle. And go ahead and come back onto your stomach. Final time, lying flies. Palms up, hands at the sides. Chin in, 2, 1, here we go. So if you want to lift the feet off the ground as well, kind of point the toes, still driving up anytime you need. Down to relax. Nice big breath. Coming up, lengthen, squeeze, and breathe. And relax down. Good job. Good job. That's 30 seconds, just a little bit more than, about 10 seconds or so to go. Final hold. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Go ahead and roll over onto your back. Flip those shoulder blades back and down, feet flat on the ground. We're gonna divide the legs and we're gonna open up through the hips. So think about windshield wiper in your hips, controlling the legs down to one side, up to the center, same thing other side. Take advantage of our time here on the ground, get a little stretch for the low back and the hips. Once you finish those windshield wipers, go ahead and bring the legs up and into the chest, hug those knees to the chest, and gently rock side to side here. Very nice. From here, with the knees bent, you're going to place the feet flat on the ground, and we're going to do one cycle of a minute of some glute bridges, getting some glute activation. So when you're ready, you're going to roll the hips back, gently send those hips up and forward, pulling the chin towards your chest. Don't go as high as possible on this first rep, and gradually bringing the back down to the floor. Same idea, rolling those hips back, lifting them up in the air, seeing if you're comfortable to go a little higher this time, chin pulled in, and nice and steady. Let's take about another 30 seconds here. Up, hold that top if you're comfortable to do so, chin in, fire in the backside, squeeze and hold, and then taking it down. Good, let's go 3 more reps, just like that, on your own. Nice, 2 more. Just try to squeeze as much as possible. Get as much of those muscles to fire as you can. And one final one. Up. Keep pulling that chin in to lengthen the back of that neck. Hold, hold, hold. And when you're ready, gradually bringing it down. Wonderful. Go ahead and hug both legs into the chest and rock out that low back once again. All right, from here, let's give some attention to the hips. Figure 4. Take your right foot on the left thigh and reach between the leg with your right hand, hug in. Spend about a minute on each side, inviting that hip to open. And while we're opening up this outer right hip, let's give some love to that left ankle, rolling that ankle around. Switch directions when you're ready. Very good. From here, you're going to extend that left leg, toes pointing pulled towards your face. Point the foot away, pull it back towards your face, and then bend that knee down and in, hugging that leg in. Twice more here, extending, toes pulled towards you, point the whole foot away, pull it back towards your face, and bend that knee down and in. Good job. Sciatic nerve flossing here. One more time. Up. Hold for a moment. Point. Pull towards you again, and bending it back down. Very good. Go ahead and release that side. Same thing on the opposite side. Left foot crosses over the right. Hugging that right leg in. And we're going to start about the first 30 seconds here. Just focus on this left hips opening. Ankle rolls on the right foot, about 5 times one way. Good, about 5 times the other. And once you finish those ankle rolls, right leg this time extended up. Point. Pull it towards the face and bend it down and in. Twice more. Good job. Last one. And hugging it down and in. Final time. Gently release. All right, fantastic. Quads, and then we'll call it a session. Roll over onto your side. Feel free to prop up on your elbow. Grabbing this top foot, pulling that heel back towards your glute. Shoulder back and down. We're going to hold this side for 20. There you go. 10 more seconds. Gently drive it back. And relax that side, swing it around. Same thing, other side. Elbow under the shoulder. To grab that top foot. And 20 seconds from here. See if you can breathe in and out the nose throughout. More seconds. What do you think, Cosmo? Are we all done? 2, 1, and release. All right, fantastic. Great job. Building some midline strength, keeping your body loose. Stay hydrated. Keep enjoying those trails. We'll see you next time.